It's time now for the Peter Chittle Saturday Morning News on this Saturday morning, December 31st, 2016. Get on! Good morning to you all on this lovely Saturday morning, December 31st, 2016, New Year's Eve morning. Here, it's 24 degrees here, not at 8 a.m. Today's high will be 37 here on the Peter Chittle Morning News at 8 a.m. on this New Year's Eve morning. Here at our top story at 8 is, for much of this year, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin have engaged in a long-distance courtship. They said that the things of that kind about each other in the Republicans simply express visions about a mutually agreeable future. While Kodak associated with Russian hack operation, the Grizzly step by the Obama administration to protect the system from our utility, according to the U.S. Baghdad, twin blasts put to a busy market area in the Central Bank on Saturday. Police said the shot in a relative lowland detected in the capital and modern preparation for the New Year's celebrations. Police in Pennsylvania launched an manhunt for an armed and dangerous suspect in Friday evening hours. A state trooper with his gun down while responding to a report of protection for a previous violation. Upper Brookville, New York, 7 miles away, an old war mentioned and known as the kill weapon state became briefly a settlement to national intrigue on Thursday as reporters began descending on the property along from a retreat from a Russian. The UN Security Council to vote Russian resolution to endorse the ceasefire agreement in Syria. The draft text calls for the rapid access to delivering humanitarian aid in Syria. Iraqi soldiers carrying on weapons during a battle with Islamic State north of Mosul, Iraq. On Friday, as Kashabak's Iraqi army advanced against Islamic State north of Mosul. Private activists said the besieged opposition pockets around the Syrian capital Damascus have seen no reprieve in finding the Friday. Nationwide ceasefire agreement went into the effort over 36 hours ago. Tel Aviv, with relations between the U.S. and Israel, hit rock bottom over the issue of settlements. Those living on the even side of the fences have entrenched views about the future of the prospects of peace. It has been a difficult year that left politically, but less with some respect to the minimum wage. Power aggressive activists had major victories across a couple of very red states. Cleveland search and rescue workers have suspended their search of Lake Erie for a small plane that has been overnight shortly after the cover. Cleveland Coast Guard officials said late Friday. Last time, Sprint Corporation Chairman Master C. Son wanted something of U.S. telecom regulators didn't go so well. Now, with power change in Washington, the Japanese mogul sees a new opportunity. Science never ceases the process. A year back with the 70s, some of the biggest revelations of 2016 seem to come out of the blue. Despite the attack of the Trump team, money gets responsibly count. Met Ball. Slater is still glimmers of the development of renewable resources unstoppable. Exercise and regular physical activity are considered among ways to shed extra sweat, but physical activity is usually found low among people in overweight and obese categories. Upclose shares are down more than 17% this morning in the news that the candidate for the patient where growth hormone deficiency missed an endpoint at a late stage test. 40% of Americans make New Year's resolutions. People say their first New Year's an opportunity for a fresh start, but how often we keep those resolutions? Peter Chill News Time is 8:03 on this Saturday morning, New Year's Eve morning. Time out for a spot support. The Boston Celtics beyond Isaiah Thomas's 52 points defeat the Miami Heat 117-114 here tonight. Today, the Boston Bruins meet at the Garden take on the Buffalo Sabres. Game time 1 o'clock start at the Garden. Florida State at last Michigan to prevail on Orange Bowl at ages 33-32. And in some show where the Mark Trestman in Philadelphia were fired 2 years ago to Bears and reach Mark Parker. Peter Chill News Time is 8:04 on this Saturday morning, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Beep! Let's have everything where there's someone else for Spencer delays in a disabled bus. Commuter rail ferries out looking good, and the commuter rail will operate on a Saturday schedule from New Year's Eve with extra late night service. Alright, take a look at the highways and byways of New England on this New Year's Eve morning here. Wow, look at that! How is it Boways of New York City and vicinity on? Lucky get except for a few exceptions. J 280 on the west outside. That's a little slow route west towards New Jersey. And New Jersey Turnpike step outside at 278 eastbound side. It's a little slow route. Elizabeth, New Jersey. 95 in the northbound side. It is back to Brad, Norwalk, Connecticut. And 120 on the northbound side. Back to after Route 2 out at Lexington and Vermont North to Mid-Hour was out. Lincoln Gate Interstate 87 southbound side. Back to the Canadian border up in New York State. United States 3, it's back to west of Syracuse. Peter Childers time is 8:05 on this Saturday morning, and it is time now for a weather report here, and taking a look at radar, and it shows a line of snow showers stretching from Utica, New York, all the way up into Ontario, from all the way down to Toronto, and stretch out of the northeastern portions of Michigan and off the eastern portion of Wisconsin here. Snow, sleet, and rain showers off the east central portions of Prince Edward Island here. And rain showers stretching from Kentucky and Tennessee and Ozarks all the way down to Texas. And rain, sleet, and snow showers from Arizona all the way down to New Mexico. And rain showers between LA and San Diego. And rain showers off the San Francisco Bay. Rain and sleet showers around the Sierras. And rain showers off western Washington State. And snow showers in the north, southwestern, and west central portions of Wisconsin and northeast Montana, stretching all the way up to the Saskatchewan and the central portions of Alberta and a bit of British Columbia. All right, let's take a look at how's the weather outlook because a freeze rain advisory for light ice in the inland portion of the area late Monday, early Tuesday. 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, we're gonna have some increased clouds up at 37 degrees. Lights up. West wind decrease at 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Today at Chesapeake Bay between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. Clouds got about 32 degrees and southwest about 7 to 9 miles in the weather. Gusts inside 26 miles an hour. Chesapeake just 40% new percent. A west of 7 inches possible. New Year's Day, sun's got about 42 degrees. West about 5 to 8 miles an hour. For Sunday night, most gusts got about 22 degrees. West about 5 miles. Coming to evening for Monday. Puts us about 40 degrees. Coming to the southeast weather. 5 miles in the afternoon, Monday night. Rain likely after 3 a.m. Punch bug up between 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. Otherwise, clouds got about 32 degrees. Temperature 7%. Tuesday, rain, high under 51 degrees. Temperature 1%. For Tuesday night, rain, high likely before midnight. Then temperature between midnight and 3 a.m. Clouds got about 40 degrees. Temperature 6%. Wednesday, patch about 4 a.m. was putty. Sunday, podcast about 50, about 26 degrees. For Thursday, most of the Sunday podcast about 3 about 22 degrees. And for Friday, puts us about 32 degrees. In Tottenham, it's fair skies with 27 degrees, humidity at 63%. In Nottingham, it's fair skies with a temperature of 24 degrees. And in Mansfield, it's 24 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Pizza Channel. Saturday morning news on Saturday morning, December 31st, 2016. We have a good morning, good positive, and I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you at 5 o'clock for 5 o'clock. Whatever. You have a good day.